Kyrie Irving's injury has kept him sidelined for months, and fans can't stop asking one question: what if he never got hurt? It's been around 5 to 6 months since the injury, with another half year still needed for full recovery. Yet recently, a viral clip showed Kyrie back on the court, shooting as if nothing had ever happened. That instantly reignited the debate if Kyrie had stayed healthy alongside a fully fit Anthony Davis last season. Just how far could they have gone in the playoffs? Before we move forward, don't forget to subscribe to NBA Echoes for more updates and untold NBA stories. Let's rewind a bit. Back in January 2019, Anthony Davis asked for a trade. His preferred destination? Los Angeles. But the Pelicans had other plans. They wanted to send him to Boston. The problem was the Derrick Rose rule, which prevented two players with certain contract extensions from being on the same team. At that time, Boston already had Kyrie under that type of deal. That meant Davis couldn't be traded there until the offseason. Eventually, the Lakers struck first and got their man. But here's the twist: Davis himself wasn't interested in Boston anyway. Why? Because of how the Celtics treated Isaiah Thomas after his heroic run. In the end, Davis dodged what could have been a career-altering move. Imagine if he had gone to Boston, only to suffer injuries early. His career might have looked very different. Fast forward, Kyrie and AD eventually found themselves on the same roster, but their actual time together on the court was limited. When AD came back for Dallas, he helped push the Mavericks into the play-in tournament. They fell just short, but with Kyrie, that could have been a completely different story. OKC would have faced a much tougher fight compared to Memphis. Now here's something rare: Kyrie himself broke the news of his recovery before any insider could. He went live talking directly about his rehab journey. He's already doing light practice and made it clear he'll only return when his body is fully ready, not 1,500%, like he joked, but 100%. The timeline? Around January or February, maybe March at the latest, after the All-Star break. But the real question is, can Kyrie come back the same? Let's compare. Between an Achilles tear and an ACL injury, the Achilles is much worse. History proves it. In modern NBA, only Kevin Durant has returned to near identical form after rupturing his Achilles. Klay Thompson also had it, but his earlier ACL tear made his comeback even tougher. Others like Kobe Bryant, Elton Brand, and especially DeMarcus Cousins were never the same again. ACL injuries, while still serious, offer a better chance of recovery. Zach LaVine, Jamal Murray, even Kristaps Porzingis all managed to return strong, though Porzingis has struggled with recurring knee issues. Derrick Rose, on the other hand, was less fortunate. His ACL injury and the follow-up knee problems changed the course of his career completely. Statistically, about 60 to 70% of players bounce back from ACL injuries. With Achilles injuries, that number drops to just 10 to 20%. And here's where Kyrie's challenge gets tougher age. He was 33 when this injury happened. At that stage, recovery isn't as forgiving. Kawhi Leonard is the closest comparison, but he was only 30 when he tore his ACL. Kawhi came back at an elite level, though his availability is always in question. Still, when healthy, Kawhi makes the Clippers a legitimate threat every single time. For Kyrie, the window is tighter, maybe 3 to 4 years of high-level play left, depending on how his body responds. His style of basketball, quick, explosive, constant movement, makes recovery even riskier. Unlike Kawhi, who plays a more controlled game, Kyrie's speed and quickness are his biggest weapons. That's why load management will be crucial. Even if he returns, will he still have that same burst, that same lightning-quick first step? That's the uncertainty hanging over Kyrie's future.